Those whose property was destroyed or damaged on Sunday, the wildfire in the scenic Brook area of Oak Hill took a toll on the entire neighborhood. Jim Swift spent the day in one of the hardest hit areas along Calbrum Lane between Scenic Brook Drive and U.S. Highway 290. Jim joins us live with a report on the trauma inflicted on people who found themselves trapped between an urge to flee and a need to stay and protect their homes. Jim?
Robert, I'm in the backyard of a house at 7509 Calbrum Lane, and you can look out over the fence and see the vast area of destruction, an area that came right up to the fence line of this property. And just 30 yards away, the home of Veronica Martinez, who didn't even know about the fire until someone knocked on her door.
When I opened the door, a swarm of smoke kind of came around the side of the house and was almost coming in. And then I turned around and looked and could see this was all on fire. So then it was just what seems like, hours. It was really just minutes before we had to, go.
But before she went, Martinez grabbed her iPhone and shot some quick video. Martinez had just a few seconds to shoot the video from her back porch, and then she and her family took off.
I'm just, blown away. I cannot believe our house is still here. And it's just really hard to come back when the people around you lost their house. So it's been a little difficult today.
Farther down the street, one of those homes was bulldozed during the afternoon. It had been destroyed by the fire, and because it was still smoldering, firefighters said it threatened to start a new blaze. The owners are 81-year-old Benny Cespedes and his wife Carol, well-known political and environmental activists who operate an international travel service that exposes visitors not just to tourist sites, but to the history and culture of foreign lands. Neighbors say they were visiting the country of Croatia when the fire broke out and are not expected back for several days.
Benny is 81 years old, and they have been all over the place for the human habitat humanity to build a house for poor people in the world. They've been, in the past years, they've been Zambia, Mongolia, Cambodia, and all of those countries. So they're wonderful people.
Well, of course, it's a disaster, and it's going to be catastrophic to them. They have memorabilia from across the world from a lifetime of pursuits. They're travel guides as well. As pursuing their international humanitarian efforts. The loss is tremendous. I'm certain, though, that they're strong enough to absorb the impact.
When the Cespedes do return to Austin, they will, of course, find their house gone. The Martinez family was more fortunate.
We're really feeling very blessed today, on top of feeling, I don't know, a little guilty with the fact that it just picked a few houses and, ours wasn't one of them, and that's just a little hard to swallow today.
It turns out the Martinez family had left a baseball lying near the back fence. The flames came right up to the fence line and charred one half of the ball while leaving the other half more or less intact. Just like, as Martinez put it, just like our neighborhood. In Oak Hill, Jim Swift, KXAN Austin News.
And a homeless man is charged with felony arson for recklessly starting this fire. Police found this man, Michael Weathers, watching the wildfire around 1:30 yesterday afternoon. They say he admitted to starting a campfire behind his car to cook some eggs. But around noontime, he told them he walked to a gas station to buy beer, leaving the campfire still burning. And police say some of the hair on his head and face was singed off.